I always talk about Propeller as this incredibly humbling experience of working with really interesting, really talented people who have skill sets so different from my own, and I'm constantly learning.
The value at Propeller that resonates the most for me is be humble but smart enough to have an ego. I love that value because I think it really encapsulates what it is to work at a consulting firm and do it well. You're going to be coming onto a client site and you need to be humble enough to sit back and listen, but smart enough to have an ego because you need to then formulate that into, this is how I think we should move this in this direction. And so you need to have that confidence. You need to have the ego in the situation after you've listened and paused.
When I started, I was very surprised by how many people were willing to help me with questions that I had, even things that I thought I should know. Leading with humility is a good place to start. But ultimately, people hire consultants because they need help. They need you to solve a problem. And so you get to a point after you've done kind of that initial legwork and building rapport that you have to make decisions. You have to help them get to a place that they can't get to on their own.
A recent engagement that I finished up, it was a new team, a new department. It had a lot of senior leaders that were new in their roles, and they'd hired Propeller as a consultancy to kind of help them shape up the vision for their team. Having kind of the humility to go in and learn about what was a new space for me in technology innovation, but then also feeling smart enough and confident enough to go and give these really senior leaders, they were senior directors, VP level leaders, advice on how they could structure their team.
People want consultants to give them a perspective and to come with a perspective and help them have a different perspective from what they had before. And so you've got to have that confidence, and maybe some people will call it ego.